girl, Yolanda Hearns, aka Queen Yolanda. And yes, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yes, 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 yes. You know why? Because we still alive amongst the living. Like I said before, and plenty of times, a lot of people did not wake up today. As y'all can see, yes, I'm. As y'all can see, it's a sip and talk. I got my cappuccino here. And yes, yes, story time. Sip and talk. Cause I just fed up with a lot of things in my life. I'm just really got tired of every. At this point, I'm ready to run away and don't look back because I see in my days I helped a lot of people who wasn't appreciative of me. I and when it comes from somebody helping me, they just treated me like sugar honey iced tea, like shit. But mainly, I'm just tired of being around people. Period. And yeah, I'm just tired of people. Period. I go to cut off for a minute. Something is an app is messing up. I gotta find what app is on my phone so I can take it off because it keep on going crazy again. But yes, I helped a lot of people that didn't appreciate my help. So I'd rather leave everybody alone. That's including my children as well. The system got us, fucked over us, messed over us, messed up my family, and even family members fucked us over and helped the system. Yeah, because family court told me, so that person can't deny it. Like they really messed up me and my children, especially mentally. They was brainwashed. They mentally messed up in the head behind our situation years ago, and and I just say my children now because they messed up mentally in the head behind this. It's totally different people that I knew, you know. They totally different people that I have reintroduce re um reintroduce introduce myself to, because they totally different person, my children. And the person that they are, I rather them just be on their own now. I'm done trying. I'm done trying to get them back because it's not working out. I did had two of them. One that split for no reason, don't know the story behind that. And then I find out Daria lied about being in the shelter. I found that out through her worker, Tristan. Yeah. Daria wasn't never in no shelter. So who's lying in whose face? Because the worker didn't even know what I was saying when I was talking to him today, earlier, about Maya being in the shelter. And I was like, Dory should know about the shelter. She been in the shelter in the Bronx. And he was like clueless. You know? I was like, then Daria was in the shelter. That's all I've been hearing before she came here. He didn't know what I was talking about. He didn't never heard nothing like that at all. So you see what I'm heading to, right? They totally different people. They was taught to be lie, to lie. Um, they was being taught to lie and all of that. So they like totally different people that I really, really don't know anymore. My children. I really don't know my children no more. And that's really messed up because the system in that person really mentally messed up me and my children's heads, minds. Until I don't even know my children anymore mentally because they so messed up behind what happened. And I'm so messed up behind what happened. You know? So, yes. Then when they did come, at least I know Daria, she helped some. But Maya is always excuses not to do anything. And if if I have to go through what I have to go through with Maya, I'd rather for her to go into a shelter. Because tell you the truth, the shelter help her more than I will. Because they got all the resources and help her get an apartment, get her SSI, whatever, you know. Because I can't help them no more. I can't. I try, but I can't no more. I can't. And they totally different people. Totally different people. That I knew. And I could tell they still mentally mess up behind what happened to us. But I would wanted to tell them I never failed them at all. I never failed them. I always fought to get them back to this day. The system, the one that failed them, not me. I'm gonna be strong and try not to cry. But yes, if the system only knew what they done to me and my children, because they being mean and spiteful, and I did what I had to do to get my kids back. And I stand on my word and always will stand on my word. But they still fucked us over, being mean, spiteful, and stuff. Because that's one thing. When strangers see family doing family wrong, they take advantage of that too and do the wrong as well. When they see their own family do the wrong. So the system really took advantage of that and took my kids from me. Because I wasn't going to drop my rights at all. And it was our first offense. And it was our first offense. But but what they felt and told my kids that I failed them, which I never failed them. Never failed them. And I really believe my kids think that. Hey, I really believe they believe what they was told by the system my, and Melvina that I failed them, which I never failed them. Never stopped fighting to get my children back. I never stopped fighting to get my children back. But I really think they think I failed them, which I never did fail them. And 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 nothing I could do anymore because now they are grown. You know, the system really mess up families like that, especially if they do spiteful, mean stuff. Just to get people kids for the money. Little that they know, they mess up families mentally and physically, like, and tearing them apart. They so quick to want to get the bonus of money and to win and mess up families forever mentally. For I'm concerned, I believe shelter is the right thing for them because shelter will help I know sometimes it's a long process, but shelter will help get them apartments and help them with other resources too as well because I can't help them anymore. I'm done. I'm done. But that situation really mentally messed up all of our minds till my whole until my whole family is messed up now. It's really messed up. And it seemed like for me, it seemed like everybody failed me, but I ain't failed them, but everybody failed me. That who was in my life, period. Everybody failed me, but I never failed them. That's including friends and all, family, friends and all. Everybody failed me because I really believe because they see that I'm alone dealing with this situation. They all took advantage of that and failed me. But I never failed nobody. Like I said at the beginning, I always help somebody they never appreciative of me. By the way, this cappuccino, I had cappuccino in a long time. But yeah, and I'm a person, I love to help people. But it seems like my help is never appreciated at all. And I'm at that point. I'm tired of being around people, period. Like, it messed up mentally my children head. It mentally messed up my head. What they did to me and my children for no reason. And I did what I had to do to get them back. I hate this all happened. I hate this all happened to me and my children. Like I said, some days I feel like running away from everything and everybody. When it rains, it pours. I see that now. Tell you the truth of all things, I am by myself. If nobody don't appreciate me, I'd rather be by myself. Like everybody was around me. I don't need around me anymore. Like I said, that situation really mentally messed up me and my children's minds. I could tell you, we once was happy as a family, but I see now we're not. Excuse me. You know how I can tell we're not happy anymore as a family? Sometimes they block me or put me on quiet mode on Instagram or block me on Facebook or not answering my calls. And then one don't want to help me. One don't even call anymore unless I call them. And you know what? I gave it all that I can give. I'm done. I'm done. They grown now. I'm done. But all I know, when I do finally run away, I'm not looking back, but I don't want nobody to look for me at all. I'm trying to find a place where I could go that I don't have to use driving as a resource because I don't know how to drive. I want to go where it's everything in one community and I could in the walking distance, like the store, bank, um, like a little community, like somewhat like a town, a small town, got everything in it: post office, bank, supermarket, whatever. If I if I could get a place like that where I could go and I don't have to worry about me traveling or getting from place to place and walking distance or bus or train. Yes, I would go. Excuse me. I would go there. But I'm trying to see where then I want to change my name too as well. I'm trying to see what state got a town like that. I don't have to worry about nothing. Everything is in my reach. Walking distance, bus distance, like that. If I could find a place like that, I could go and live, there, and have to worry about nobody, and nobody don't have to worry about me. Because when I do finally go and find that place, I'm not looking back, and I don't want nobody looking for me. Start off new by myself. All my best friends failed me, all my friends failed me, all my family failed me. Everybody that was around me felt me. I ain't felt them, but they felt me. Because they always worry about their feelings and about they self and not nobody else's feelings. Thank you for the one like. Can I get some more? Even for all people, even my counseling people felt me. The one I was seeking counseling and stuff, they even felt me. And then I'm getting to the point I'm sick of New York. I was wondering if all your family and friends and loved ones and neighbors treated you like people had treated me, how would you feel? How would you feel? Just answer that one question. How would you feel? Nowadays, people don't stop and think if they was in that other person's shoe, how would they feel? It hurts me so bad. So, so, so bad. If I knew then what I know now, what I've been going through in my life, and before I entered my mother's womb, I would ask God, don't put me down on earth. I'd rather be an angel in heaven to be on this earth. Like I said, everybody felt me. Even with churches, they felt me. Even leaders that I know personally or and in my family, they felt me. That's why I don't have much hope in churches and God like I used to. Because the surrounding and the people around me. I remember one point in my life, I was casting out demons, healing folks. I was doing a lot in Christ. A lot in Christ. And all that disappeared just like this. Because you know what? You know why? Surroundings and fake churches, fake leaders, fake people, period. I lost hope. Excuse me. Excuse me. There is one thing I regret in life. I should have never went on that trip. Now I think of it, I should have never went on that trip. Because the people that I was on that trip, they failed me as well. They failed me as well right about now. That's one thing. People don't care about you. They only care about themselves. In reality, I notice people think they could do you any kind of way, talk to you any kind of way, treat you any kind of way. That's no type of respect. In order to get respect, you have to give it. And in the Bible it said, treat people the way you would want people to treat you. If you treat people bad, bad going to come back to you. If it's not now, soon will be later. Karma always come back when you least expect it. What goes on always come back around. And that's a true thing. It really happens. Be careful of treating people bad. People probably think, oh, they got away with it, treating you any kind of way, talk to you any kind of way, and everything, disrespecting you, all that. Believe me, your day is coming. Karma always come. What goes around always come back around. Best to believe that. In reality, I'm tired of trying. I'm tired of trying anymore. It seems like the more and more I try and fight, the more and more nothing is happening. Like I wasted my time. What I'm saying, this situation really messed up me and my children's mental health. Guess what? Just a reminder. My mental health counseling people failed me as well. It's all about the Benjamins with people, all about the money. It's not really all about the mental these days. Because if it was all about the mental, the situation would never happen. It's all about the money with people these days. Nobody care about mental health nowadays. Especially if you're special needs adult. There is no mercy at all. I see that of help for people with special needs, adults or children. Because as long as they family okay, they don't give a fuck about yours. You and yours. I remember back in the days when people, family with special needs. Back in those days, they really took care of their family members with special needs or their friends with special needs. It was definitely teamwork. But nowadays, it's not that no more. It's not that no more. Now of this day and age, people just want to take advantage um, against other people. Use and abuse them, treat them in any kind of way, talk to them any kind of way, and treat them any kind of way with no respect. Like my parents always say, you gotta um you got to get respect in order to give respect. That's something. It is some few families that's for each other. When I be seeing on the internet and seeing people, with their family they really for their family and real general towards their family. But it's rarely you see that type of family love anymore. Or I could say people is not real anymore at all. That song, Wake Up Everybody, No More Sleeping in Bed. Some part saying you better think ahead. You have to think ahead. Cause that song, Wake Up Everybody, No More Sleeping in Bed, is a true saying. Because the world changed so very much the way it used to be. And that song is right. And when I was younger, when I used to listen to that song, not really listen to it, all I'm doing, listen to the melody of it. And that was my father's favorite song. Then one day, I really listened, not with the melody, listen with the words it was saying. Excuse me, excuse me. It made sense. Now, listen to the melody of songs anymore. I listen to the words now, nowadays. Yes, the world is coming to an end now. The new world order is in place. This world is so lost. It is a real shame. This world is really lost. The world ain't like it used to be. And that song is telling the God honest truth. I used to just listen to the melody. Because I used to hear my father sing it because my father a damn good singer. So father singing that song. And yeah, I liked that song. I used to um love the melody and then I was when I was young I didn't even listen to the words. So one day I really listened to it. One day I really listened to it, and it's a true saying. The world is not the way it used to be. The world has changed so very much. The way it used to be. Y'all better take heed of what I'm saying. They said in they said in the last days, family gonna go against family. Friends gonna go against friends, which I witnessed both. My family went against me. My best friend, my friends went up against me. Take heed of what I'm saying. This world is going to crumble soon. And you know what? It's starting to do it little by little. Because I remember one day, I had a dream. It really scared me, but it also gave me a message that this whole world, poof, into flames. And you know what? All because of wildfire. As soon as the last wildfire pole be put on this earth, that's when it's going to explode into flames of fire. I remember this church song. What was that melody? I know it said, um, what's that song? It said something about it was water the last time, but it's gonna be fire the water. It was water the last time when the world destroyed, and that was with Noah's Ark when God destroyed the world with water. And then he said it's gonna be fire next time. Best believe it. Best believe it. I even had that confirmation, that prophecy already. And in the way it scared me, but in the way it shook me up. It made me realize what God said is real. He made me realize in that prophecy dream. It was water the last time, but it's gonna be fire next time. I forgot the melody of that song, but if y'all know of that song, y'all know it's gonna really happen. But then it showed me with wildfire poles everywhere. Don't you know? In the middle of my block, they got a wildfire pole. Bob probably going to put a couple more on this block. And best believe, when they land the last wildfire pole, when they land the last wildfire pole, poof, That's when the world gonna come to the end with fire. The New World Order is trying to tell y'all something. And y'all ain't realizing. Y'all ain't getting it. As soon as they land the very last wildfire pole, poof, poof, this world going to be a ball of fire. As soon as they land this last wildfire pole, poof. Take it what I'm saying. It is not all about us, but it is all about us. In a way. I never thought I'd see a wildfire pole on my block until, my daughter Daria pointed it out to me. That's how much I don't get out the house. I didn't even know I had a wildfire pole in the middle of my block. So I went to the store with Daria and she pointed it out to me. Free Wi-Fi. That's trying to tell y'all something. That is really trying to tell y'all something. I'm sweating, but it's really trying to tell y'all something. Shit is about to get real. They planning all these wildfire poles everywhere, all over this world. And as soon as they land the very last one, poof. Like a blink of an eye. This whole world gonna be a ball of fire. That's what God showed me. A ball of fire. Anyway, it shook me up. But I was like, it gonna happen so fast, y'all wouldn't even know it. Y'all wouldn't even know it. It gonna happen that fast. Y'all wouldn't even know it. I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm back. But taking what I'm saying, when the last wildfire, free wildfire pole get landed, that's what's gonna happen. This will gonna be a ball of fire. God always showed me that prophecy. Shit is really getting real. Real and seriously. I didn't even know it was a pole, Wi-Fi pole on my block. That's how much I don't go out. Y'all, y'all better start being aware of your surroundings. See if unexpected wildfire poles going on your blocks, in your streets, in your towns, your states, and your countries. And your roads, like y'all call it in the South. Or people know, oh, I could get free Wi-Fi. Or I could get free Wi-Fi. Good. I could get free Wi-Fi. At the very end is the cost of that free Wi-Fi. Course of your lives. The course of your lives, whether you with God or with the devil at the end. Because once that last Wi-Fi pole go landed, A bowl of fire when you least expect it and when it's too late. When it's too late. You in fire on earth, and when you get judged, you're going to be in fire in the lake of fire next for eternity. So whoever still got hope in God, you better stick with God, because if you don't, it's too late. That's all I have to tell you. When I run away, I want to make sure I'm secure and of my surroundings and everything at my fingertips. And make sure it's at least a bus or a train around so I could get around because I can't drive. Yes. God bless y'all. Heaven smile upon y'all. Be sweet. I love y'all, but God loves y'all always. And you know what? Take heed of what I'm saying. And always put God first in everything you do. Because this was a warning to all of y'all that's listening to this message. This is a warning. This is your girl Yolanda Hearns, aka Queen Yolanda, and yes, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yes, 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 yes. You know why? Because we are all still alive. Not everybody got a chance to be alive today. And yes, happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. Y'all have a blessed Wednesday. And thank y'all for listening to me because I really needed to vent today the way I was feeling. But I just want y'all to continue to pray for me and my children. I love y'all. And God bless.